Welcome to another episode of Sailing as we Cuba. Follow us this week as we make our last stop in the Bahamas and prepare for one of the most difficult passages in the Caribbean. The 750 nautical mile long upwind sail to the British Virgin Islands, also known as the Thorny Path. Been a very slow day today. The wind got fairer and fairer. In between we managed to slow sail for a little while, but we were not going as fast as we anticipated, and now it's 6:30 and we are still about 3 miles from the island, and we have to turn the motor on for the last few miles because otherwise we are gonna arrive at night and there are quite a few reefs around and not much light. We had planned to extend our visa in Georgetown for another month, but unfortunately cruisers can only get an extension for another 3 months, and with a price tag of over $500, we decided it was wiser to move on.
I thought it was going to slow down.
Adventure dinghy ride from our anchorage over here. We got a little bit wet. We finally got our camping gas bottles filled. Only took us 2 weeks to make it over here, but now we can finally cook again.
Look at these guys. Now we have like 2.5 months worth of gas. We have another 2 bottles that we need to fill, but that's all good.
So that was $20 each, and we went here to a place called Forbes Enterprise in Georgetown.
It's a little small shop. There's a guy called Trevi. He has a little connection that a German guy gave to him as a present, a cruiser. And now what he does, he just fills in the gas bottles for the cruiser who comes around here, because we couldn't find anything in Lutra, so we have to sail all the way. Man, this is so convenient. The gas station, the pump is just right there, so you put your dinghy here and you just get the fuel. Normally that's not the situation. Normally we have to carry it to town.
So we're a little bit in a rush because we're not going to extend our visa here in the Bahamas, and we actually have sort of a weather window to go to another island. So we've just been running to the supermarket, getting the essentials, like 2 massive bags.
Look at these guys. Oh yeah. There's goodies in here.
Bread and stuff and carrots. Yeah.
Bananas. And things.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people getting fuel now. We came at the right time. It's gonna get busy here. So yeah, we got some diesel, some petrol, and food for us. Food for the boat, food for us. We're good to go. Food for the boat, food for us. We're ready to go. I'm burned. Like, it's been so sunny all day and we've been rushing around, guys. We still need to get drinking water, but guess what? There's free drinking water here in Georgetown, and it's right over there.
Hey. Vámonos!
Let's go. It's like we people everywhere we go.
Yeah, these people, they were in the supermarket.
We started a conversation about beans. How random.
Man, it's a fantastic day for sailing today. We have left Georgetown and we're on the way to Conception Island. If you ask me, for the perfect day for sailing, that will be today. We're on the beam and we have 12 knots of wind and it's so calm, and Kuba's doing like 6 knots and Sarah is down here replying to our lovely comments.
That like never happens. I mean, we do try to reply to all of the comments, but I mean, look at this, I can sit here, the fan is not flying off the table, and yeah, it's brilliant. And we got so many comments this time. I just want to say thank you to JC Geibel, because you sent us a super thanks, and I'm actually just replying to you, and next will be Acid Rain. You always send us a comment and it always makes us smile, but sometimes we just don't have enough hands on deck. And I'm also looking at the weather, because Nick is saying we got perfect conditions, but I think the wind is gonna slow down and die down during the day. So it's only 40 miles to Conception Island. That's why we left really early in the morning, and I'm actually still waking up because we were working till quite late to upload the video. Well, and Nick mainly, he's the main editor. I have to give him credit, I'm usually there as well. And then we left really early because we don't want to arrive during the night, and yeah, past 9 o'clock tonight I think the wind is gonna die completely, and then there's a bad weather coming. So I want to say thank you to all of our lovely Patreons as well. Obviously you guys already know where we're going, and guys from YouTube now find out today. But yeah, thank you so much for supporting our journey. It really helps us a lot.
We're gonna go all the way down now to the British Virgin Islands. So in the last 3 months we have sailed like almost 2,000 nautical miles. So you have to understand we don't get time to sit down and reply to things. So, but we will.
Yeah, actually, the past 48 hours we got water, drinking water. We got fuel.
Fuel for the dinghy. We provisioned.
We set up the boat again to be sailing, because
we edit the video.
We edit the videos because, guys, every time you stay on anchor, things accumulate, and that needs to be put away and sorted out again. And then we sail, and then usually things are flying around because there's a lot of wake and there's a lot of...
But Cuba is clean, she's nice and tidy. That's thanks to Sarah.
No,
anyway,
come on, yes. And Anika's the one doing the editing.
I'm doing the mess. I honestly do the mess.
Right. No. But while he's working, and then I supply the food. And yeah, like Anika's saying, usually once the sails are up, we're busy doing things, and yeah, we cannot just sit down here.
Can you believe there's a guy motoring just ahead of us? He's on the same direction that we are, on the same course.
But the wind is on the
I know.
beam.
I hope he doesn't have a problem, and that's why he's motoring. But if he doesn't,
of course, yeah.
I'm tempted.
It's like,
I'm like,
whenever
like if you really want to sell, like you really want the perfect time to sell, the perfect condition, he will be today, man. Look at the window, Sarah.
And there are no waves either. Look at
the camera. Bring the camera.
Bring the camera.
The camera.
Look, guys, no waves, 11 to 12 knots of wind, and Cuba's got a clean bottom and she's flying.
Oh man, I love it.
So you better keep a watch out for this guy who's motoring.
I'm in love with this girl. I'm in Cuba and Sarah, both of them.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
She didn't hear that. Our inverter just decided to give up. I don't know what's going on, man.
Oof. We haven't even settled down in this anchorage properly.
I actually changed this inverter a few months ago to a new inverter, and I gave up again. Yeah, man, I hope it's just the fuse, because otherwise we'll have to live from here then. Let's see.
Yeah, Actually, we are on Conception Island and nobody lives here.
No, it's just sand and some sharks that we're planning to see, but now I don't know yet. Let's see. I think it's very easy to take this apart. You just have to remove these screws on the side and the top comes off. Oh, yes. Yeah, that was easy. That sounds going to be more complicated.
It's not fixed
the
yet.
lid just came off. Well, at least it came off. Now, should have some fuses.
An awful lot of space inside there. I thought it would be full of things.
Oh, fuses, yes, here. They're here. Okay, this one is okay.
How do you know?
There is no broken, look. It's got
the little wire inside. Okay, I see. Oh.
This one is okay, so we put them back. Uh-oh.
Do we have more fuses?
Yes, but...
I remember buying some.
No, it's not the problem. No, it's not good. I don't really know how to fix this if it's not the fuses. I can only go as far as the fuses, to be honest. I don't really know what I'm looking at here.
Now we can't charge our laptops. We have the danger of our fridge not being charging, not working properly, and we have meat in there and things like that, so we really cannot stay around here.
Yeah, we normally carry 2 inverters, 2 charge controllers. So underneath of our cabin, one of our cabins, there is where the charge controllers are. There's one, and there is another one that is just ready to be connected. And we had the same with the inverters. But because we've been pretty off-grid and we've been sailing where there's no marine shops and things like that, we already broke one inverter, and this was the second one.
So yeah, guys, we have a lot of solar, but what we're lacking is batteries where we can actually store the power. And Nico says we could change some of our solar panels to our solar inverter, but for that we have to change a few connections. On top of our Bimini we have 4 large solar panels. 3 of them feed into our main battery bank, and 1 solar panel is dedicated to power our solar generator, which we usually use as a backup. But with our inverter kaput, the best idea would be to get more power into our solar generator and faster. So Enrique decided to reroute 1 more panel into the solar generator so that we can still charge some of our appliances until we find a new inverter or fix ours.
I have the 4 wires from the solar panels now, the 2 solar panels that are isolated now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to connect them in series, so I put the positive of 1 solar panel, okay, goes into the negative of the other one. Yeah? Okay. And now I end up with 1 negative and 1 positive. One in 1 solar panel and the other one in the other one. Yeah?
Right.
So it will pretty much now double up the voltage. Before there was 90 something... 92 watts coming in. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, so that would be 2 then instead of 1.
Yeah. Double. And that's like the sun is going down.
We bought this solar generator because our actual battery bank on the boat is pretty small.
Yeah, it's 300 amp hour AGM, which you can only use half of it, so imagine that's like 150 amp hour, that's like nothing. At least we have 220, because what happened is that this generator obviously has an inverter inside, and it works fantastic.
Oh, this is so hot. Okay, now we got some sort of power, but we still don't have a weather window, and Nico wants to leave.
I want to leave because I don't think we're going to get a weather window, man.
Yeah.
We have a long way to go. We have like, I don't know, it's like 700 nautical miles to go, so that broke me.
And you're like, but it's working.
It's working. Oh, come on, man, asking me so many questions. Yeah, it's working.
I want to understand. It's complicated.
Yeah, she's already asking me what happened with the excess voltage, the excess amperage. Yeah. Asking me what happened if you put 1 in parallel and 2 in series. I have no idea. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Now we have got internet. Now we can Google that, but we have to go.
Anyway, we have to go. Maybe.
Bye.